giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
I'm Don West. Welcome to Mediacom News Leaders. I'm joined now by Francis Skalicky from the Missouri Department of Conservation. Francis, welcome back to you, sir.
Glad to be here, Don.
Special anniversary coming up for Springfield's Nature Center. It's turning 30.
Yes, October 5th, 6th, and 7th. We're celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Nature Center. It opened in 1988. And it has, in addition to being a very interesting site, now it has kind of an interesting history too.
And tell me about some of that.
Well, okay, really the concept of a Missouri Department of Conservation Nature Center started in the early 1970s with this study that we had. It was called Design for Conservation. And basically what it said that in our urban areas, Springfield, St. Louis, Kansas City, etc., we needed facilities that connected people with nature, that kept them in tune with why the outdoors were important. The first Missouri Department of Conservation Nature Center opened was in Kansas City in 1982. Then our facility, studies were done, and there was two sites that kind of shook to the top. One was the Elfindale site, which is on West Sunshine, and really the main thing that had going for it was that it was open and it was unoccupied and available for, but it was also looked at the current site, which is in southeast Springfield. Obviously that site won out, and ever since that has been a great benefit for Springfield. Indeed,
it's a great location, a lot of deer in that area.
Right, right. You know, I don't really know why it was unoccupied prior to our ownership of the site, but it has something to do with the topography of the land. I mean, if you look at it, it's hilly, down by the river that floods a little bit. So all that, it's not good for housing, but it's great for nature, and it's a great place to learn about it.
Well, this 30th anniversary is coming up October 5th, 6th, and 7th, 3 days to celebrate.
Yes, on October 5th, which is a Friday, from 5 to 9, we have an open house event, and that is what it says, open house, come one, come all. We want all the friends of the Nature Center to come. There's also a birding program that night you have to register for. Saturday, there's a nature photography program that you have to register for. There's also trail hikes, guided trail hikes throughout the day. You do not have to register for those. Sunday, primitive skills, a very popular event. You do not have to register for that one. Short answer to all this, call the Nature Center, 888-4237, or get on the website, which is mdc.more.gov, and search for Nature Center, and they will have all the information about what's going on that weekend.
Okay, mdc.mo.gov for the Missouri Department of Conservation website and information about this Nature Center event. Tell me again about the Friday night thing,
okay,
Songs and Birds?
Yeah, Songs and Birds. That's being done by Bo Brown, who in addition to being an accomplished musician who plays in several bands in the Springfield area, he's also a very accomplished birder. He has done several bird studies for the Missouri Department of Conservation, and he is going to talk about the various bird calls, and since he is a musician, he's going to weave music into this, and it's going to be very interesting. Bo's done programs for us before, always popular. It's 7 to 9 p.m. As I said, that is by registration. Call the Nature Center, we'll hook you up.
And again, nature photography on Saturday morning?
Photography is always a popular nature activity. I mean, especially in this era of digital camera, where you don't have to wait and see what you got. You can actually look at it. If you don't like it, you can erase it and do it again. You know, people love to get out and take nature photography. The Nature Center is a great place to do it. So naturally, it'd be a great place to learn about it. Dan Lyles, one of our volunteers, is teaching that. So that is Saturday. So you do have to register for that, but call the Nature Center and we can get you there.
And what about Primitive Skills on Sunday?
Primitive Skills, Don Brink. He is one of our volunteers. He has done this for a number of years, and basically he talks about the initial skills that were needed to survive in the Ozarks: fire making, cordage, some plant ID that were needed for food and medicinal purposes, all the things that was needed before there was drugstores and grocery stores in the areas. Don does that, and he does that very well, and that's 1 to 5 on Sunday. It's kind of a come one, come all, come anytime. It's going to be outside of the Nature Center, so come enjoy that too.
Regular hours then for the facility?
Right, regular hours are 8 to 5. Except on Sunday, it's from noon to 5.
Okay.
That's our regular Sunday hours. But yeah, come on out, enjoy the trails. You know, the Nature Center, what makes the Nature Center great now, 30 years after it opened, is the same thing that made it great 30 years ago. Great trails, great place to learn about nature.
October 5th, 6th, and 7th at the Nature Center in southeast Springfield, right off of Glenstone.
Right
and
off of Glenstone.
Extension of it there.
Yep.
mdc.mo.gov, the website for the information, or call 888-4237. Francis, thank you.
Thank you, Don.
And join us next time here on Mediacom News Leaders.